Sai Ram. My pranams to the viewers of Sai Shankara channel. In the last episode, I told you about the tortoise that is present in the center of Dwarakamai. So many of you might wonder why I am telling about every single thing that is present in Dwarakamai is because not only me or not only my friends, I want every one of you to enjoy everything that is present in Dwarakamai because it is all filled with Baba's miracles. Every single thing. Not only this tortoise or the portrait in Dwarakamai or the dhuni or the 3 steps, not only these, every single thing in Dwarakamai is filled with Baba's miracles. Or rather, let me put it in this way. Many of them who go to Shirdi will long for one thing in Dwarakamai. You know what it is? It might sound little weird, but this is the truth. Many of them will sit overnight in Dwarakamai. They will long for one thing in Dwarakamai. You know what it is? They all want to sweep and broom the entire Dwarakamai. I've also longed for that blessing because it is a place where Baba has walked. It is a place where Baba has performed many miracles. So when all these things are there, Dwarakamai itself is a great blessing for us. And all these things that is in Dwarakamai, please go to Shirdi. If you get that greatest blessing of visiting Shirdi, go to Dwarakamai. As I told you in the earlier episodes, in the last episode, in just as a single episode, I will give you the entire virtual tour of Dwarakamai. So you can see that particular video and you can see every single thing that is present in Dwarakamai. So when I completed the last episode, I asked you all to make a virtual U-turn from the tortoise. You will see a big portrait of Baba and a stone underneath the portrait. What is that photo? Who made that photo? What is the miracle behind the photo? And why is that stone present there? So let me tell you first about the photo and then let me come to the stone that is present there. So there was a devotee called as D.D. Neroy. So this D.D. Neroy was a very staunch devotee of Baba. And he went and worshipped another saint named Kamu Baba. So what he did, this D.D. Neroy, he is a very great photographer and a very good artist. So he has made many portraits of Baba, and also in one of those photos, there will be one of the 11 promises of Baba, and he distributed it to many devotees. So what he did, he took this photo of Baba sitting on the stone. He loved this photo that he wanted to make a life-size portrait. That you see in the screen now is the photo present in the Dwarakamai. So he wanted to make a life-size big portrait of Baba and he wanted to give it to his saint called Kamu Baba. So he took great steps to make this portrait and the portrait was done. He took this portrait which was framed. He got it framed and he took it to the saint called Kamu Baba. So immediately once he met his saint Kamu Baba, he did prostrations to Kamu Baba and he told, Kamu Baba, I am surrendering to your feet. I am presenting this portrait to you. And Kamu Baba was so happy to see this portrait. He immediately, what did D.D. Neroy think? D.D. Neroy thought that Kamu Baba will accept it with great pleasure and happiness. But it happened the other way around. Kamu Baba told D.D. Neroy, this photo, this portrait is very good, but I am refusing it. Let me not accept it. Then D.D. Neroy was shocked. He didn't know how to react to what Kamu Baba said. And D.D. Neroy asked, Baba, what is the reason? I have gifted the Shirdi Baba to you. I am giving this portrait to you, but why do you refuse it? Then D.D. Neroy asked for a reason to Kamu Baba. Kamu Baba said, let this photo not be here. D.D. Neroy asked, why should it not be here, Kamu Baba? I took 3 years to make this life-size portrait. Think about the period D.D. Neroy took. Of course, it is a long period. It is not 1 month or 2 months or 3 months or not even 1 year. It took 3 years for D.D. Neroy to complete the portrait. And he is telling that to Kamu Baba. He is telling Kamu Baba, I took 3 years to complete this portrait and also I took 1.5 months to get it framed. So almost, see Kamu Baba, it took a long time for me to complete this portrait. You just leave off the amount, leave off the money that he spent for making this portrait. But I've taken a longer period to make this life-size portrait of Shirdi Baba. Why don't you accept it? Because Shirdi Baba is a very great Mahan. D.D. Neroy thought that Kamu Baba didn't want the photo. That was the reason that D.D. Neroy thought. But the reason what Kamu Baba told, this D.D. Neroy got goosebumps on listening to what Kamu Baba told him. Kamu Baba said, "See, D.D. Neroy, this portrait is lovely. It is very divine to even look at the portrait. Do not keep it here, but keep it in the Sabha Mandapam of Dwarakamai." What is this Sabha Mandap? It is still there. See, the place where this Tulsi pot and where this portrait is kept, that particular place is called Sabha Mandap in Dwarakamai. So, Kamu Baba said, keep it in Dwarakamai because in later on stages, thousands and thousands of people will come to Shirdi. They will come to Dwarakamai. When they see this portrait, all their wishes will get fulfilled, is what Kamu Baba said. Just think, Kamu Baba himself is a saint. Kamu Baba said, many people will flock to Shirdi, and when they flock to Shirdi, they will come and visit Dwarakamai. It is the truth. It is a promise. You go see that photo, pray with utmost faith and devotion. All your prayers, your wishes will get fulfilled. Such is the miracle of that wonderful portrait. So they got it installed in the Dwarakamai, and even today, every day morning, the Shirdi pujaris who perform the puja there in Shirdi, they come to this photo, they wipe the glass, they have framed it just because of few security reasons, and also because when continuously people touch it, there'll be too many dust on the photo. So they have just got it framed. So they just go inside, they do all the pujas, they apply this chandan for Baba, and they do all the pujas there, and only then Aarti is performed in Shirdi. So, this portrait, you get a chance to go to Shirdi, go stand in front of the portrait. Whatever your prayers are, whatever you long for, tell everything to Baba. As Kamu Baba rightly said, all our wishes will get fulfilled. Now we saw about the portrait. Underneath the portrait, you can see a big stone. And what you see in the screen now is the stone that is kept in Dwarakamai. Why is a stone worshipped? Can be a question in all our minds. Because it's after all a stone. It's true. When Baba was in his physical form in Shirdi, people suddenly came to see Baba. So that time Baba was sitting on that particular stone. So when his devotees saw Baba sitting on the stone, people wanted to preserve that stone with utmost faith and care. So they immediately took steps so that nobody else will use the stone herein. So all the devotees took the stone, it was kept outside Dwarakamai. And immediately after this incident happened, a bodybuilder came to Shirdi with too much of grudge. And a bodybuilder came there, stood before Baba. "Hey Baba, people say that you sit in the stone. I am a bodybuilder. I will take the stone and put it elsewhere," was the statement from bodybuilder. As we all know, Baba has never spoken to anyone so rudely until and unless there is a reason for it. So immediately Baba gave the answer to the bodybuilder that nobody expected. Let us see the answer given by Baba in the next episode. Until then, my humble pranams to the lotus feet of Sai Baba. Om Sai Ram. Thank you.